Checking. We are live. Yes. Hello, and welcome to A Gamer's World. Welcome to a game that has not let me down. Welcome to Friday the 13th. That's not the name of this game, but that is the date for the next 4 minutes. Let's get into this and I'll get talking. So, for those of you that have seen, I've played this game many times on my channel, and it's very spooky. Not spooky, but very scary. And it gets me all the time. So I tried a different game. I tried Dead by Daylight. You need fucking PS Plus to even play that. So I was very bummed out at that case, at that fact of the matter. And I was just bummed out, dude. So I don't know what I was doing, but I out of nowhere I decided my brain, hey, Monstrum. So I was thinking, oh shit, okay. Because then I was thinking, once again, I said this on my Dead by Daylight stream, but um, Friday the 13th obviously is a horror movie. So you can take the logic that it's a horror movie and just play a fucking scary game. You know, 1+1. But I didn't feel like I wanted to do that. I haven't played this shit in like a year, I think. And I decided to go a little further than that in terms of what is Friday the 13th, you know, the movies, not the day. It's from number two on, anyways. It's about people getting hunted, not hunted really, people dying, honestly, with their demise, their inevitable demise. They're not getting stalked, they're not getting hunted. They might be getting stalked. They're not Michael Myers. It's not Michael Myers sitting outside the bush type of shit. Maybe it is. I haven't seen them shits in years. That scared me. This game scares me, guys. This and Five Nights at Freddy's 4. But that's what we're looking for, is a game where you inevitably do die if you're not playing your cards right. Oh, shit. So, and there are bitches that hunt you and chase you down. And that's what we were like, that's perfect for that kind of logic. Hoping some of you are seeing where I'm going with this. Apparently, there was like a bundle in the PlayStation Store. This game had a crossover with some other game. I can't think of the game, but it was I don't even know how to begin explaining it. I honestly almost bought it, but I was like, I don't think I'll be playing that. Guys, I'm already on edge. There's one bitch that hunts you down in particular that scares the shit out of me. And I felt it was perfect and fitting for today. My heart is beating, guys. And you know what? I have more fun on this one than I do Dead by Daylight anyways. This reminds me of a certain boat concept in the form of a movie that just broke records and became #1 in the terms of Iron Lung. Shit. if nobody is trying to touch this, if everybody will not touch this game, this name, the name Monstrum, I will be glad to take a part in a Monstrum movie. I'm just gonna throw it out there. The sky's the limit, and if everyone's cool with not trying to not trying to not trying to take that and make that their creation, I will gladly do that. Even if it means being the main character. See, I have plenty of ideas like that. Not movie ideas, just good ideas, and I don't want to mention it because people will just snatch that idea right up. And there goes the idea here. I don't know if I trust it, guy. I'm having fun with this, honestly. Forgot vents were a thing. I'll crouch for this whole run. I don't care. See, it's not the point that they're scary. Or, if you take the wrong turn, you're gonna die. I'm okay with that. It's the point that damn it. That you make so much progress and then you end up in a dead end and you die. That's what gets that oh, shit. Did they hear me? Shit like that. I heard that shit close somewhere. Guys, I'm serious about that movie idea. I would gladly partake in a Monstrum movie. If no one else is trying to have that happen. I am very serious about it. And hopefully soon I can act on it. So if you guys would like to see that, I could, go about the appropriate approach and try to make that happen. Wasn't this for a submarine? Yes. These noises have me worried, guys. Fucking progress. I was like, there's no way. I was right. What's that? Dude, there's so many things. Fuck. Fix broken panel. Power console. Ah. Little drone sound is not welcome. It's not appreciated on Gamers World. What was I gonna say? I'll even throw in like a good plot twist or something if this movie thing happens. I'm gonna give this like a couple runs, guys, but then I might end it. Couple things is I don't know how I like this being my only escape route. Second thing is I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing that I haven't heard the big bitch thumping around. What if this door would have slowly opened? I was trying to clip and started recording for an idea. That bitch. I forgot my buttons. Fucking hate this corridor. Fucking hate this part of the ship. Fuck. Too nervous to read that shit. Shit was smooth. Hey, Brody. If you ever call me Brody, delete my fucking number, bro. Unless this guy's name is Brody, then that would make a lot of sense. I might have. I only found the problem with the shower system. Pull an all-nighter below deck. Fucking all-nighters. Those were the days, bro. Oh my gosh. Serial number, and you're right, it doesn't exist. And the sender, Mr. I wonder why he was traveling with us. Container manifest on night shift, and there seems to be a misprint. Container 106 lists Lon as its point of origin. Fuck. I've never seen the serial before. Doesn't match. Containers blocks on board. I open the container 106 at the start of my shift. Doorway blocked off with a bunch of old books, floor to ceiling. I just left it. Later, when I sent Chekhov out on patrol, he came back and told me one of the containers was damaged. Container 106, it looks like it fucking exploded. We should ask some questions. Damn. Yeah, I know I normally don't like to read shit because I'm really not trying to read all this. But sometimes that shit is crazy. But yeah, all this didn't take too long. Hang on. This to you, Carl. To check out the engine room. We've checked all connections in the castle tower, so it's definitely nothing on the side. Being without power on the Pacific isn't extremely desirable, so get to it. Ask me why I didn't just fax SU and the power out. Finally, I think the fats. What? There's a hole in the engine. It looks melted. Anyway. You need to send the rest of the engineering down here. There are noises from further down the shaft. I'll check for fire while waiting for the others. Bring the captain. We might not. Oh, we might need it's a mayday. Keep Alice out of the way now. He's back with you. Gonna go half a step down here without getting jumpy. I'm too tired to comprehend some of this shit. I think something's gone seriously wrong. I have seen another pair. I haven't seen another pair in hours. I went to investigate the engine, but no one's come back. There's definitely a fire. I can smell the burning. I don't want to make any noise by banging the door. I heard Fred yelling and then he just cut off. Damn. If you wake up and find this, I'm making for the port side balcony to use the life raft. I'm leaving. I know you're sick, but we have to get off the ship. If you arrive in the next hour, I'll be waiting. Damn. The last 2 nights on the 04, I've never felt sure I was hearing a woman's voice out here. Have you heard of anything, Starboard? Oh, these two. Okay. I thought these were in the same sentence. We should not give up the chance for a third expedition. The most enjoyment I could get from a third day in HK is knowing that we're ahead of schedule. Sure. Secure the specimen in the cargo hold for transport. The manifest has been doctored. The container is under a shell company's name, which would keep prying eyes away. Damn. We do not expect the crew to be opening up containers at any rate. The specimens seem to become more active in the dark, so it would be worth checking on the tank every so often. in case they exhibit any unknown behaviors or if stress of transport has an impact on them. I got nothing. Doesn't that mean that the bitch is over there? Yep. What if I would have just backed up into him? That would have been some shit. I'm so scared right now, guys. My heart is beating. I'm say there's no way that shit caught me. Or hasn't turned by now, I mean. Fuck was that? So I don't know if you guys caught that, but I jumped back there. I did a little because in the midst of all that chasing, I stood up. I think I was running, and my hand appeared on the screen. Not my hand, but this guy's hand. And I was like, "What the fuck? Where did that come from?" So it seems like this bitch really likes these top floors. I'm so nervous, guys. Boy, that was awkward. So I don't think there's anything up here. So there's audio for the cameras. Fucking helicopter? I don't know there was a helicopter. Maybe I did. Keep your composure, guys. Fucking hate these cameras. Thank you for the thumbnail. It's like I cannot escape this bitch, dude. Kind of tempted to just quit. Not because of him, just like it's late in the fucking night. Look, on both fucking sides. I already know what's about to happen. The amount of fucking pus balls, I don't know what those are, that was on either side of my only two fucking exits. I was just like, I'm gonna try to sneak past, trigger him to chase me, and I'm just gonna be more worked up than I need to be. I already had kind of shit for the status, progress, collected. I had too much shit going on. So, between those two, the third factor that I could not fucking escape that bitch no matter how much I tried. I was just like, let me quit while I'm ahead. So I'm gonna do that. I'm quite tired as well. This was just a random, not random, but another Monstrum stream because indie game won't let you down, but a established title in the term of Dead by Daylight that might also be an indie game. Who fucking knows? I don't know. But they're making fucking money and they are unplayable because of PS Plus, so it might not be Dead by Daylight's fault, but PS Plus is cock blocking the shit out of them. But we got this, we got some good content. Let me save that video before I forget. And we got some cool shit on Friday the 13th. I would have honestly not given a fuck if it was different monsters every time that I went to a different floor, had a different chase, a different encounter. But it wasn't. It was the same guy every fucking time. And his little fucking sacks of what the fuck ever were just all around, no matter where I was able to have a quick and good and safe getaway. That bitch said, nope, I'm cockblocking you worse than PS Plus. So I was just like, let me quit while I'm ahead, while I have my patience, while I have my hinge of common sense right now, because I am tired. So we're going to do that. I'm going to end this here, guys. And this was fun, honestly. My heart was going at points. And, this is kind of the thrill and the hunt and the scare that I kind of wanted on a special day in terms of today being Friday the 13th. Not anymore. It's the 14th. It's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day. So I'm not mad at it, except for dealing with the same enemy through every section of the fucking ship possible. So I had shit for inventory anyways. So I was just like, let me just quit. So here we are. I'm gonna end this. It is not 11:45. It's 12:44 right now. Compared to the clock. Now it's 12:45. So you get the point. I'm gonna end this once again. I mean, if Monstrum, make a movie on Monstrum, I wouldn't mind being in it. So Let me know if you guys are interested on that. Maybe we could have something happen down the road inspired by Markiplier's fucking bold move with his indie game Iron Lung. With the indie game he chose, should I say. You know, you never know. So let me know. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this shit. Happy Friday the 13th for those of you that are horror fans, diehard Jason fans. Happy Friday the 13th to people that just enjoy Jason movie. And happy anniversary to myself and my wife. We got, not only did we start dating on this day, but we made sure to get married on this day as well. So it's especially special to us, and we made sure it was that way. So I'm always going to mention that on this day. It's kind of a bragging right for me, honestly. So that's the one time I might brag about it. But anyway, you get the point. I'm very tired, so I'm going to end this. I'm going to get going. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, joining, and being a part of it. For those of you now and in the future, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I will see you in the next one.